Well, good afternoon, everybody. Uh, I hope you're all okay. Uh, I'm sorry I got fed up of watching the funeral. It was getting a little bit drawn out, I'm afraid. But how is everybody? Hope you're all okay. There we go. Hope you're making the best of your extra day off. That's if you've got an extra day off. I know some are still working. But yeah, Mr. Grumpy, not Mr. Bump. So, how are you all doing? How are you doing, Peter? How's life, my friend? I'm all right, Andrew. The pain's subsiding, and I can move my arm a little bit more than I could earlier. But yeah, I'm still not 100%. I've had a phone call from the hospital. They can't see me till the 10th of October. Yeah, one-arm bandit. I don't know about bandit. I might be one-armed at the moment. But no, I don't know about bandit. So, hi there, Mr. Whatever. Oh dear. What's the problem? I ain't got a problem, mate. Not now. Painkillers are working. So yeah, I'm fine at the moment. But how are you lot? How is everybody? I hope you're all okay. I didn't know if I'd get anybody on today, to be honest. With the funeral being on the TV, but you know, I watched some of it in the church, and it was doing me blobbing. So, how's the new drone? The new drone is fine. I've not used it for work yet. I'm still using the old Dread drone, but I will be doing very shortly. In fact, I've not flown it for 2 or 3 days, so I need to put the batteries on charge and make sure everything's okay. How's the shoulder? The shoulder's getting a little bit better. I slept a bit better last night. The night before wasn't too good. My first night weren't a bad night, actually. But I knew the next night would be rough. And the second night was rough. And last night wasn't too bad. But come 8 o'clock, I couldn't stay in bed any longer. I was aching too much. So I had to get up, you know. And what was your worst visit on a business? The one where I broke my arm, I think. Have you met AB? No, I haven't, but AB was kind enough to send me a message and wish me the best. So, thought I'd watch a bit of PJ, then Mrs. Mournhub on. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the funeral was definitely doing my head in, so, you know. Hope you had pain soon. Sorry about my comment the other day. Which one was that, Richie? Loads of them, mate. Loads of them. So yeah, yeah. The shoulder's getting better, but I'm on plenty of Cocodamol and stuff like that. So you know, it's keeping me under control at the moment. So. Blimey, you've been waiting for hip replacement for 1.5 years. That's not good at all, mate. Not good at all. You'd think they'd be bloody quicker than that. McLaren, yeah, that was a long, long time ago. That must be at least a year ago, I would have thought. That car was nice, though, weren't it? You know, I wouldn't say no to one of those. Mind you, I don't think I'd be able to get in one of those at the moment. I'd probably be struggling. I'm glad you like my hairstyle. Did the person get arrested that done that to your arm? I'm afraid you cannot arrest a curbstone tarmac or myself for being bloody stupid. So, yeah. No, nobody's been arrested. It was my own stupid fault because I'm a pillock. you know, what can I say? Helen, I fell off a curb. Believe it or not, I was talking to the camera. I knew the curb were there, and just on coming up to the curb, somebody shouts driving past, PJ, like they do all the time, and I went to look to see who it was. Missed the curb and went ass over tit. So that's it. I've took the skin off my knee. I've took the skin off my elbow. Look, I don't know if you can see it. Nice graze on my elbow. That's going to scab up good. And then I've broke my arm up here, top of the shoulder. So there you go. So I'm fine. Always making a spare time for you, buddy. Join the live stream. I've been driving buses on the bus simulator in Yorkshire today. All right, okay. All right, okay. Yes, Steve, I had an accident. I was a pillock. I really was. I fell off a curb. What can I say? You know, how stupid can you get? How's the kite on painkillers? To be honest, no, I'm not, mate. I phoned you earlier, mate. I did. Just private message me, if you would. and I'll send you a link, mate, if you want to come on. But I can't private message you, I don't think. Or can I? Let me have a look. No, I can put you in time out. Yeah, I phoned you earlier. I wondered, you know, how if you'd had it up yet and all the rest of it, you know. So you'll have to, if I don't get a chance to talk to you today, I'll have to give you a ring later, mate. I don't know about the pain under control either. So yeah, but I'm not as bad as I was. I've got a bit more movement in my arm, and so things are a little bit better. Glad you're getting better. What are you going to call the new drone? I don't know. I'm still searching for a name. So I'll come up with something. I might call it David. What do you reckon, DJ? Oh, dear. And DJ's giving you all a wave. Keep going. Yeah, I am keeping going, mate. I am keeping going. I don't know what happened to yesterday's video, but it's all sorted now and it's back up. So, yeah, with decent audio now. The audio's been sorted. Yeah, this DaVinci is brilliant, but it's quite complicated. So I have been making a couple of cock-ups on it just lately, but we'll get there. I know, Helen. Aren't I a knob, eh? Security guard attacked me, Greg. No, he didn't. He put a tripwire down and tripped me up. No, he didn't. No, I didn't look where I was walking and fell off a curb. And it's not the curb's fault. The curb had been there for years. It was my fault. So, did I audit the curb? No, I audited the tarmac when I hit the ground. But the funny thing was, I'm laid on the ground. I'm in absolute agony with my shoulder, and all I could say was, my camera, is my camera all right? Where's my camera? Don't damage my camera, don't slide it along the floor, pick it up. That's all I was bothered about. Did it knock any sense into there? No, mate. No, it takes a bit more than that. I've tried to get it, but because when the camera hit the ground, it fell apart, and I didn't close the file off. It's corrupted it. The only thing I've got is the audio where I'm laid on the floor with, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. And that's the only thing I've got. I'm moving and ahhing whether to distribute that, because there is a bit of swearing in it where I'm laid on the floor. But yeah, I did hit the floor with a wallet. Greetings from Amsterdam. I love Amsterdam, mate. I really do. How you doing, Lee? In Sydney? Blimey. I don't know. Look, you've got some timber. It could have been worse. I could do with being about 8 stone lighter and it wouldn't have been so bad. It really wouldn't. Less weight to hit the ground, you know. Next time you're in Sheffield, give Woolley Brothers Meat Processors another visit. He told you a poker, they're still processing live animals. I know, Pete. I did another video while I was down there, that one with the 360. I think it's called, you call that a hill or something like that. And they told me when I went back a few weeks later that they are processing live animals. And I'm determined. I keep going down, but I can never catch a vehicle going in. Now, whether they see me coming and tell the drivers not to turn up while I'm there or not, I don't know. But I do keep trying to get them. Yes, I do want an e-bike, same as DJ's got. But knowing me, I'd fall off that bugger and all. So, you know. Oh, thank goodness something else to watch. Never known things be so quiet on the social media sites. Losing the will to live yourself. I know how you feel, mate. I know. Yeah, I watched about an hour of it, all in church, and oh, it was really doing me head in. You know. When's the trip out? I am trying to recover the file, but because it's not an MP4 file, because it's a 360 file, I'm really struggling. I really am. But if I can't get it out, I'm thinking about putting the audio out. We'll see anyway. And then at least you can laugh at me laid on the floor going, oh shit, watch my camera. I don't know. But what was wrong with me? I'm like you, I went on a trip. Yeah, only mine was very short and very painful. That gravity's a bitch, you know. There you go. Surprised not had the turn up in London today. I don't feel like really going anywhere, mate. I'm trying to recover best I can to get 3 days working before I go off to Egypt. So anyway, there'll be some videos coming from Egypt while I'm out there. Yes, I am doing better, my friend. Yes, I am a little bit better. Every day I'm a bit better. How you doing, James? It's amazing. It is easy done. I'm on StreamYard, mate. I'm on StreamYard. Hang on. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, dear. There you go. Pop on, mate. Thanks, John. Yeah, the audit of the ground wasn't very good, I can assure you. Definitely not. Hello, Joanne in Leicestershire. Oh, I love your hair colour, there. Very nice. The Enforcer Simon Bowles. There you go, the Enforcer. You don't look like an enforcer on your photo, mate. I like watching your vids. Do you love it when they start making up rules? Because I do. I find it highly amusing. I really do. Find it highly amusing. How you doing, David? You'd love to see us trigger some of the security guards around Peterborough March and Spalding. It's an industrial prison hub that way. All right. I'll have to have a look at it. Spalding way. I will. How you doing?
You right, mate?
Yeah, did you get it then?
Yeah, got the DJI Mini free now. Yeah, I've had a little play. It was a little bit too windy yesterday when I having a little practice, so I just did it in the kitchen. But ain't that panoramic photo thing great? Where it just sits there and take like 100 photos and pieces them all together for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That is. See, I've not had it out in the outside yet.
No, I haven't used mine for work yet, but I'm going to very shortly. I don't know if I'm going out tomorrow or not. It just depends how I feel. I'm not bad while I'm sat around, but yesterday I went up to see the kids, then I went to my dad's, then I went to Asda and did a bit of shopping. By the time I got home, I was absolutely wiped out. It really, really did me.
Yeah, take it easy, mate. You got to get yourself better first, haven't you?
Yeah. I've got to make sure I'm all right for Egypt, or else I'm going to be in trouble, aren't I?
Yeah, that's the priority at the minute, I think. It's a shame it's not now. You can just relax and rest up on the sunbed.
Well, yeah. I will be doing some while I'm out there, mate. I've got somebody that wants a promotional video doing for a hotel while I'm there. So I've got some work to do while I'm there.
Where was it, PJ, when you fell?
I was at Grimsby. I was at a haulage company directly opposite the Route 66 Petroleum. I'll tell you exactly where I was. Let me get my maps up.
Because for those who are watching, I'll share the screen right now of where it was, and we can zoom in on it and see if we can find the curb. So Route 66, Grimsby, yeah?
Yeah, it's a big petroleum place. Let me have a look.
Let's find it.
I'm having to use my mouth left-handed, which is not the easiest thing to do.
Phillips 66, you mean?
Phillips 66, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just there. What I'll do, I'll change it to that. Okay, I'll share this screen and then you can direct us to the offending curb.
The offending curb.
And we can all...
Directly across the road, it's called DSV Road.
Well, here you are. So you should be able to see that screen there, look.
I can't see it, mate. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me put it online. Yeah. Right, so what you need to do is you need to go to DSV Road.
DSV Road.
No, you need to find the petroleum place first.
That says Phillips 666 there. So.
Go left.
Down here?
Yeah, a bit more.
Go on,
keep going. Keep going. Hang on. Right. Search for DSV.
DSV, right. I'll just stop. I just want to stop the screen sharing. Oh, DSV Road. There we are.
There you go. Right. If you zoom in there, where the car park is.
Yeah, about here somewhere.
There's a curb there where the edge of the cars are. And I'd walked out of that. I'd walked out of that building with a square roof. Oh, well, they're just building it there. You know, where you see where the scaffolding's going up.
Yeah.
That's what I walked out of. And then I tripped up over the curb.
Right.
I laid there. If you look at the aerial map, where there's no cars and it says visitors.
So where there's no cars and there's visitors, so about here somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, get a top-down view if you can.
Top-down view.
Are you on Google Maps? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Zoom in there.
I think if I go any more, it might go to Street View.
Yeah, you don't want to go to Street View. I'm closer than that, and I'm not in Street View.
Oh, share your screen then. So about this. Oh, you just go down at the bottom. Share screen. Well, you've got share file, or share screen.
I ain't got that one. Oh, no, because I can't, because I'm doing the live stream on my iPad.
Oh, right, okay. We get the gist anyway. So it was about there, was it? Just a normal staff car park. You was walking to reception, was you?
Yeah. That grey roof building I walked out of.
Oh, right. So you walked out of there and
went over the curb there. And if you look, if you zoom in a bit, it says, you can see where it says visitors.
Yeah.
And that's where all were laid there. That's where the curb is.
Oh, so you parked yourself in a visitor's bay. That was kind of you.
No, I didn't. I parked across the road. If you just zoom out a little bit.
No, I mean you parked your body, not your car.
Oh, my body, yeah. I parked the car just down the road a bit. There's a bit of a...
Oh, we're not bothered about the car.
No, you can't see it on this.
We're bothered about your body. Where did you park your body? Which bay? Was it 1, 2, 3,
I don't know
4,
which
5?
bay it was. It was probably 1, 2, 3, about the 4th bay along.
So over here somewhere, you was
Yeah,
lying.
just there, yeah.
Oh, so there's a...
on there.
Yeah, you can see the curb, can't you? Just there.
Yeah, that's where I went down like a bag of shit. Just right where your arrow is at the moment. That's where I went down, bag of shit.
So if you're passing bay number 3 from the right, anybody, and you want to lay some flowers where PJ fell over and... No, your left shoulder is...
Right.
Oh, your right shoulder, okay.
I did my left shoulder last time. And I've done my right shoulder, so I've got restricted movement on my left arm and no movement on my right arm.
Right. Well, it all makes sense now.
I can't get anybody to wipe my ass from me,
though. They said the lucky you didn't get plugged into the electric charging.
I don't know about that. All I was bothered about, like I said, I was laid on the floor going, oh, my camera.
Yeah, let's have a little look around, see if there's any CCTV that might have got it, eh?
Well, they might have it on CCTV because there are CCTV cameras around.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any up there at the moment.
I would have thought they would have one covering the visitors' parking bay, but
yeah, but they're building that building, aren't they? It's not complete yet.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, at least we've got to the
established the guilty party.
Yeah, we've solved that mystery. I'll end my screen now so you can get back to your comments.
Yeah. So I think he ought to get 5.5 years. What do you reckon? Oh, he did the prison at Peterborough and the BT training centre next door, and yes, you will go back over that way soon. Right, okay.
Yeah, somebody's suggesting do Peterborough. So I've already been over there once, but definitely go over again.
Mate. Yeah. I'm going to have some time off, mate. Egypt, 2 weeks. Got to go have a pint, go for a pint, see you all soon. No wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with going for a beer. The file, I did try and find it. You know, I told you I was going to try and get it sorted. I've got the place where you can get yours done if you want, mate. I'll send you details. But that one of mine, because it's a 360 video, it won't do it.
Right, okay.
So I might just put a picture on. I've got the audio. I might just put a picture on and put some of the audio on where I'm laid on the floor going, oh, fuck that shit.
And for anybody listening, what we're on about is what I did in my situation, I turned the DJI Mini 2 controller off before I pressed stop on the recording. So you've got a nice big file over a gig file, but because you didn't end it correctly, it didn't. It's not
It's
readable. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
corrupt. Yeah. So I just forgot all about it and moved on and just wrote it off. But in PJ's instance, that's the same thing. He can't read the file, he can't watch it, but he knows there is data within it. So he needs to repair it, restore it, bring it back to life somehow, because it's worth it. There's a lot of people that want to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because
So if anybody listening has got any ideas or know how to do it, then email PJ.
And it took the top lens off, which obviously corrupted it. But if you look there, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see how it scratched it there? Look.
Took the paint off it, yeah.
Yeah, but it still seems to be working all right. Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to swear. It still seems to be working all right. I stuck it on the roof at car with a magnet mount yesterday and did a 360 time lapse, and the picture seemed okay all the way around.
I thought you was going to say I stuck it on the roof of the car and did a 360 handbrake turn.
No, did a 360 video all the way around. So I didn't phone you earlier this morning. You must have been out.
No, I've got it on silent today. I did see it, but I was asleep. I was having a little.
No wrong with that, mate. You have a lay-in.
I was having a little nap because I was watching that funeral and I fell asleep, but then I woke up.
Yeah, well, I had a better night last night than the night before. First night weren't bad. Second night was shit, and I went and had a couple of hours in bed yesterday afternoon. Last night weren't bad, but it is getting better. I can move my arm a little bit more, and I can put a bit of pressure against it now. But they can't get me in hospital till 10th of October for fracture clinic. It'll be healed and done by then.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Big up the Shire Oaks crew. Are you, Daniel? Just had a bad experience with DJI. I ordered a Mini SE, but it got stolen in transit. Another one on the way, apparently. We will see. Yeah, there's some thieving bastards about, isn't there? My new camera comes tomorrow. Yay!
Another one?
Yeah, I bought the X3.
Wow. Awesome.
Well, that one's waterproof, you see, down to like 10 metres. Although I'm not going scuba diving, will I? I won't be going scuba diving at all. And that's why I wanted it, for going scuba diving. 360 camera underwater. But no, I shan't be scuba diving, unfortunately. So, not unless you stick a mouthpiece in my mouth and lower me down on a basket.
Well, you can film it more from above, can't you? Then. Well,
I've got that 3-meter pole I can stick it in the water and video that way.
Yeah, if only you could take your drone underwater and go down.
Yeah, well, this is 360 camera, so I'll be able to video everything underwater.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I'm glad you're well and pain under control. Imagine if I'd seen you in Yorkshire, I'd come and say good day to you. Thanks, Bill. Would you said that while I was laid on the floor? Oh dear. When are you and DJ coming to Sydney? I don't know, mate. I can't see it being in the very near future. Can you, mate?
Well, we can teleport ourselves there.
Yeah. We can't afford time off work to do it. That's the thing. Neither of us. So, hey, up Ian, how you doing, mate? Not seen you for a couple of weeks. Hope you're okay.
Hi, Ian.
Whitemore Prison in March. There's a Cathay next to a huge railway yard, Caterpillar and Power Station in Boongate in Peterborough.
Yeah. Whitemore Prison's got a massive extra restriction zone around it as well to stop helicopters getting anywhere near it.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Simon the What Crew. There you go. Hi, PJHP on you. Hope you're on the mend. Yes, I am. Slowly. It is a slow process, unfortunately, isn't it? Broken bones. Have you ever broke out, DJ?
Yeah, only when I was younger though. You have it in a cast, and when the cast comes off, you're ready to rock and roll again.
Yeah, they can't put mine in a cast. I've had my heart broke a time or two. Yes, I'll be feeling better soon. How's my arm? It's getting better, Mike Ali Beat as well. Fucking awesome. I mean, what an awesome name. Can't they put it in plaster? No, they can't, unfortunately, because it's right up at the top here, right on the joint. So they can't. I'm getting better. I am getting better. I need body armour. I need something, mate. So I definitely need something to stop me bloody hurting myself. I'm like a pillar, can't I? I still can't believe I did it. I really can't.
Well, now we've seen the actual curb. I can't believe it either.
No. Well, same as you said to me the other day, who'd have thought you'd have got yourself hurt doing something as mundane as taking videos?
Mm.
It just shows you anything can happen, doesn't it? It really does. I don't know. I'll get over it. When am I coming to Blackpool? I like Blackpool. The Queen's funeral is something special, yes, and it's long and drawn out. I'll tell you, it was doing my head in. Where's your dog, Lou? I haven't seen her in live streaming in a while. She was on a couple of weeks ago. She was. Scrapman Dan, how you doing, Dan? Can you convert the files via software? No, mate. It'll video so long. It'll video up until about 5 minutes before the fall, and there's no audio on it at all. But I've got the audio on a separate file because I've got it on a microphone that records. But other than that, no, nothing. The audio from the previous video is fine. I think it's something to do with cash and all that kind of stuff, and I don't mean money. So everywhere's back open tomorrow, back on it. Yes, you get out there, mate. Get some bloody work done.
And if you've not seen his channel, do check it out. He is awesome.
Yeah,
do
check it out. Hang on a minute. Let's see if we can get him on here.
Are you impressed as well with his work?
Yeah, I do. I do like his videos. He's very good, isn't he?
Yeah, and where he's located as well. How lucky is he to live near all them ports and them docks?
Yeah.
All that industry on the riverbank. Oh, amazing.
Yeah. He will run out of it and have to start travelling like us.
Yeah.
640 videos, 645 videos I've done now. So, you can't stop at Workshop area and do that many videos, can you?
Yeah. I think it was yesterday's video for random outing audits, and he saw a cruise liner, and you see all the swimming pool on the top and all the people eating their lunch on the front. Would you just love to get your drone up around all that sort of stuff?
Yeah. Scrapman down. Where are we? Everything's back tomorrow. Hi. Hello, all in chat. I lost where I was, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on. Here we go. Give it a rest. Have you no respect that you have to put a video on the day of a state funeral? Shameful.
Oh, really? Sorry, Anthony, that you feel that way, mate.
Yeah, don't watch it. Go and watch the funeral. See you. Bye, mate.
Yeah, there's a choice to be made, isn't there? But my 4 o'clock's still going on. We just put a 4 o'clock video every day.
I don't see why it's shameful.
We've both watched a bit, haven't we?
And people have a choice whether they want to watch state funeral or this. So, Anthony, get a grip. There's also a very unmarked high security building on Shrewsbury Avenue in Peterborough next to Clipper Logistics.
All right, okay.
I don't know what that is.
So, shall we have a look? Shrewsbury Avenue, Peterborough. Next to Clipper Logistics, right.
I will ask if CCTV captured my fall, actually.
Yeah, go on.
Put Benny Hill music over it.
That would be brilliant. You're entitled to it, as you know.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Matt says wind it in. I don't think he's talking about us, though. I'm not sure if they have an overnight, what? Lowridge? So. Good afternoon, Samantha. How are you, love? Not watched any of the Queen's funeral. I have no TV. That's why I am chilled out. I can't say I blame you. Jan says, get a life, FFS. I don't think they're referring to us, though, mate. Hello, DJ. Cheeky boy. Hope you're doing good. There you go.
We are the cheeky boys. We are the cheeky boys.
Do you remember them with the cheeky boy?
Oh, do you remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to put it on my phone then, but you'll get demonetized, won't you?
Yeah. It's okay getting in, it's getting out that's the problem. I don't know, I have trouble getting it in sometimes. Oh, dear me. Yes, I'm doing all right, Guy. UK Transparency is giving you the thumbs up, mate. PJ and DJ
Hello,
back
mate.
together. Hi, DJ. Hi, DJ. Hi, DJ. If they haven't had an overnight lowridge, then the animals are delivered early hours. They have to be inspected by a vet before killing. All right. So everything is on site before 7:30 a.m. Right, so that's when I've got to be there then, is it? Right, I will get there early one morning. Just as the sun was rising, I heard
That'll be an early start, won't it?
in the valley below. I'm from Australia. Oh, that's put him off now. I've been singing.
Yeah, the numbers have just dropped.
I know, I noticed.
No, I haven't. I can't even see how many on my side.
Show up, DJ. Audit respect to both of you for what you do. Thank you.
Hi, John.
Minecraft says hi.
Hi.
I do love it when. So do I, mate. Come to Blackpool and give me a keyring, DJ. There you go. You got to find him.
Oh, guess what happened? Do you know how we all met in that McDonald's? Me, you,
Yeah.
Reggie, and AJ, and I gave them all a keyring. Well, Reggie met somebody that thought he was me, and he asked for a keyring. And Reggie only got one out of his pocket. You know that keyring I gave him, and he gave it to the viewer. The viewer was over the moon, and obviously Reggie was filming it, and he sent me the little video clip.
All right.
Oh, brilliant that was.
That one gone on eBay?
Now then, the guy who's put it on eBay, Glenn, he saved me from his staff on one of the videos. So I remember giving it to him, so I knew it was genuine. He says, "Oh, I don't want this keyring if anybody wants it." So I says, "Why don't you put it on eBay, Glenn, and I'll share the link for charity?" He goes, "Yeah, okay." So we put it on, and it went silly, didn't it? Thousands and thousands. So I says, "Glenn, if the winner doesn't pay, just keep offering it to the next one down until somebody pays. And when they pay, let me know and we'll make a big thing of it and possibly even hand deliver it myself to the winner, you know." So he's just working his way down the list at the minute because there seems to be lots of fake bidders that have put silly high bids in. So it's a bit of a pain in the arse for him. He's working his way down the list, and when we have some news on how much it won got for charity, I'll let you all know.
How much did it go up to?
About £8,000.
All right. What's it down to now?
He's not told me. He's just working his way down the list. But even if it makes 20 quid or something for charity, it's a keyring, for God's sake.
Yeah, it's no good keyring, is it?
Yeah. So I was just expecting to make even if it's 10 quid, 20 quid or something, just for charity. So we just got to make our way down, find the real bidder, work your way down through the eBay system that's there to be used. Hello, Random.
How are you doing?
Yes.
Pleasure to
have you.
Mate?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. You? Well,
holding up, but bearing up.
So, Random, do you know the Fly More pack? How you get that little case?
Yeah.
Do you use that?
No, the little black bag.
Yeah.
No, I don't use it. No.
What are you using then?
Get
I've got a
everything in, isn't
backpack.
it?
I've got a backpack, and I put the when you open the Mini 3 box, there's a plastic housing in the bottom, which I pulled out, and I shoved that in the backpack, and there's like lots of Velcro parts, so I Velcro it in, so it's like nice and snug, and then I have the Mini 3 just sitting in the hard plastic case.
Yeah, because it is like you've just said, PJ. With our Mini 2, it's a lot tighter, isn't it, in there now when you've got the big controller in there,
Yeah.
and that big battery charging battery charging hub.
I leave that at home. I don't take that with me.
Well, as I'm using it and I'm traveling to the next location in the car, when I get in the car, that is, I plug it into my USB-C charging, so it charges the batteries while I'm on the way. So I quite like it.
Yeah, I used to do that.
batteries yet, mind, on one day. So
Sorry?
I've never used all 3 batteries in one day.
Oh, I have.
I
got
run them all
through
day.
4 batteries other day.
Did you?
Yeah, 4 batteries.
It's just a shame you can't use your Mini 2 batteries on the Mini 3, isn't it?
They don't fit.
No.
No, that would have been clever thinking, wouldn't it, by DJI?
Yeah, but I've got 2 drones now.
Yeah. So random, do you know when you add your panoramic photo to Google Maps, are you tagging it onto the actual location?
No, it does it automatically. You take the photo and then it ends up in that one panoramic view that you can download to your computer.
Yeah.
And then I send it to my phone, and I use the app on Google Street Map that you can add the photo into it, and then you just make it live. And then when I go back onto the computer, I just search the area where I was and my picture's there, and then you just copy the link.
So are you actually searching for the business that you're at and then clicking add photo to that business?
No. It must have some GPS in it, because all I do is I upload it to the app on Street View, you publish it, and that's it. When I go back to the computer and then I manually move my little map to where I knew I took the photograph, then when you zoom in, you can open all the other photographs on on Google Maps, and then mine appears there. So then
you're earning.
Yeah,
you're earning yourself
quite a few photos on Google Maps, and I'll tell you what else I did as well with a 360 camera. I'd got a road that wasn't on Google Maps, with the 360 stuff. And I actually did it with the 360 camera, and Google actually put my footage on there.
Yeah, that's what they've done to random stuff as well. So as you're going around trying to look for like Street View images and photos, his new one shows up.
Yeah. Well, this one,
amazing.
I walked about 200 yards doing the 360 video, and they put all 200 yards on. So you can actually go on the Google Maps and actually look around.
Yeah, and you earn reputation and points and stuff for doing it. The more views you get through the Google as well.
Yeah.
And you become sort of more reputable. So when you leave a Google review, your Google review is higher than other people's.
Yeah.
Takes about 2 minutes to do it. Have you done a 360? I just found out on your video before that you've got a Mini 3 now. So have you tried a 360?
Yeah, I did it in my kitchen because it was too windy yesterday.
Yeah. Takes about 2 minutes, doesn't it? Well,
yeah, I muted it. I muted the volume because I've heard on yours where it goes click, 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 click.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, it defaults so that you can't move sideways, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you touch the controller at all, it'll cancel.
Yeah, no, I just mean like in general, as soon as you start it up, you can't move sideways on the Mini 3. You have to turn that setting off. And then I moved sideways and I went straight into the wall and it came down. I've had my first crash in the kitchen, but it was a soft landing.
Yeah.
Have you crashed yours yet at all?
Yeah. Well, no, I haven't crashed it. It came down though. It came down in Newton Aycliffe on a vlog that's never actually went live because it was a big chemical plant. And when I turned up, they said, "This is a coma site. You can't fly around here." And I said, "Look, I can. It's fine. It's all okay with the app and everything." So I got it up and I went round the site itself. And I thought what I'll do is I'll come back off site and land it just off site, like so, because there was people watching, as you see. So it sort of started coming down, and then all of a sudden it just went into a spin and drifted as it came down. The wind got it, and it landed in the site, and the security just went nuts. The police were called. It took 3 hours. It was apparently this part of the site had to have this maximum security. If a spark hit these canisters, there's an 8-mile blast radius, I was told, after the event. So they had to get special team in to go into this area, which is all like, all PPE'd up with no sparks on them, and all the phones. They had nothing on that can create a spark. And then they got the drone back and gave us it back. Whilst all this was happening, obviously the police turned up, and I was, I had to go back cap in hand to the security guards and say, look, because I'd said, it never comes down, there's no issue with it. And obviously it came down, so there's me going back in. Oh, I'm dead sorry, my drone's come down, can I please get it back? What happened around the edge of the site, there seemed to be a big fence. And when the security guy went up to get the drone, I could see in the fence, and he was shouting over saying, these pillars are some kind of electromagnetic field. So if somebody runs in or climbs over the fence and gets in, it sets off all their alarms, you see. And I'm convinced somehow that electromagnetic field somehow did something to the drone, because when I took it up, I went over it, but I was high. I was at the full 120. But when I was landing, it was getting closer to these, and all of a sudden it was as if the power just got pulled out. The drone just went dead in the air. It's the only come down I've had. But then you've got to trust the drone, and you see wherever you go, you think, God, I know it's happened once. So it's slowly and surely, I've been out quite a few times since, but you've got to get your confidence back that it's not going to come down. So when I saw you, PG, the other day doing them big oil canisters and stuff, I'm thinking, God, I wouldn't have the balls to do that yet. I'll go around the edge like DJ did when he hit the Coma site. That's what I'll do next time.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I had a flyaway in Sheffield, and it was extremely scary.
Is that what you're looking for now, is it?
No. I'm just looking on What 3 Words. You ever been on What 3 Words?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Well, if you go on What 3 Words, mind you need to go on Google Maps to see it, but the bit that I put on, the street view and everything that I put on with my 360 camera is definitely there. I've just been on and had a look. Yeah,
what are the 3 words? And I'll find it and show people.
Well, you're better off going on Google Maps.
Well, don't you know the 3 words?
Yeah, I know the 3 words.
Go on.
Glint.
Yep.
Accidental.
Yeah.
Abashed. ABASHED.
I've never used this.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant.
Glint, accidental, abashed.
That's give me somewhere in there.
Yeah, Glint.
Caribbean or somewhere.
It is, isn't it? It's on a little island, mate.
Playa Blanca.
It's in Lanzarote.
Yeah, okay. Certainly is.
And if you zoom into Street View on it, you can do it on What 3 Words. It's still got my name on there.
How do you get Street View from this then?
Just pull your man.
Bottom right hand corner, there's a little man.
Yeah, I'll show everybody who's watching on the normal thing. Yeah. There you go, PJ. You can click that, mate.
That's the apartments I stopped in when I was there. Really nice.
We can see at the bottom where it's Peter Alsop, look.
Yeah.
So when Peter, when you went on to so that's what 3 words is when you type in those 3.
Yeah, put it back words. On. And that's what I took with my 360 camera when I very first got my 360 camera. 2019, just before first lockdown.
And you walked down here, did you?
And I walked down there with it held up in the air. But there were none of that on, you see, until I put it on.
Was one
In
of
fact,
these your
that's
hire
my
cars?
That Renault is my car. That one you're looking at. That was my hire car.
And this is the same as what Random's doing. So as he adds his photo on, it becomes viewable on Google Maps for others to see.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you're contributing. So that could be your reason for going around filming, really. I'm just taking the drone up to add more images to Google Maps. No, you're not allowed. Who are you to tell me I'm not allowed to do that? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm helping the members of the public that want to see this place from above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try that one.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get out with the collecting photons thing, but I couldn't get anybody to buy it. I was going to tell them I'm collecting photons for a government agency, and it was to work out tax. So if you were producing too many photons, you'd get taxed, and if you weren't producing enough photons, you'd get fined. And see if they panicked, you know.
Oh dear.
But
then you did it at the insulation place, didn't you? North.
Yeah, I tried it, but I couldn't get anybody to buy it. I'm going to go through one or two of these comments while we're on anyway. I think it was the 5th comment when I started watching. It's gone mad now. There you go. No one is going to Blackpool on purpose. That's rude. Blackpool's all right. Sort of. Yeah. Well, there's 3 of us on now, Rich. Planning on making a visit to Essex. It's a long way, mate. Yeah, not doing so bad. Rich has given us the thumbs up. Same to DJ. How do you both feel about Harry walking behind a pedo? Not to do with me. I don't know. Some people put some stupid bloody comments on, don't they? More collaborative stuff, DJ and his dad, PJ. I am not his dad.
Mr. Haygates.
I'm Random's dad.
I am Mr. Haygates. This is my factory. What are you doing here?
I'm just doing that video at the minute. I was just editing and then I thought, oh shit, I've got a live stream. And looked, I've got 2 minutes left. I don't know. What did you call it? I can't remember.
What did I call mine?
Yeah. What did you call the video?
Let's have a look. I don't want you to make a video. I don't want to make you. I don't want you to make a video. Thank you very much. I own the site. My name is Haygate.
Oh, he really kicked off, didn't he? I don't know.
I could move the climbing the trailers to clean them out.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't fancy.
And yeah, the place were immaculate. It were really nice. Nobody said anything derogatory against his business, did they?
No. Well, I did wonder about the dumping ground at the back with the drone and the. But yeah, it's we just like being nosy, don't we? Really.
Yeah.
But when it's your own company, you don't want no one being nosy.
His body.
Yeah. When we zoomed into the curb, that was at that point.
Oh dear. Flowers for PJ. He's not dead yet. You know he's a tough old beggar. I am tough old beggar. Tough as old boots. Witness in Cheshire. That's much too far for Random to go.
Yeah, 2.5 hours, that is to me.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. DJ Audit's troublemaker. You're a troublemaker, mate.
Never.
I got an invite in Yorkshire from Retro Classic Car.
All right.
There's apparently I did one in Darlington which is called Retro Classic Cars, and they've got the same name down in Yorkshire. So she emailed me saying, "Look, we're not the same people here, and we're getting confused. People are ringing us up saying we acted all bad with it in your video and stuff. So I pinned their comment and said, look, I'm not, don't confuse the people on my video with the people down in Yorkshire. So she said, I'll come down and see all the classic cars. I says, it might be a bit out of my realm, but I'm sure there's people down Yorkshire way, you know what to do if they turn up.
Yeah.
Send PJ down.
Yeah.
I'll go and have a look.
Up. But yeah, I remember that one because you walked into his office, didn't you? Although it said reception, it was in there just waiting for you to come in, and he bit, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You didn't ask me permission.
Yeah, 999. You don't want the number plates, and his number plates are all over his website.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
Oh, that one. I thought you meant the other. Was it the other one that I'm talking about, where you walked around and you went down the back where they're doing all the first guy was really nice to you. And
There
then
you go.
walked
Who's
into
not
this other
single?
one. Hello, Luna. 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 Hello. Hello.
She's looking for you.
Hello. Is it loud then, your iPad? Yeah.
You what, mate?
Is your iPad quite loud?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my dog's come. Yeah, let's have a little dog. Reggie! Come here.
I'm not scared to show my
No.
face here. You've seen DJ reflected in a window. I've seen DJ. What a handsome chap he is.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm just flicking through some of these comments at the moment. All the neighbours watching the comments. Well, it could be. Do you both know where the jewels on the crown and staff come from? What's your thoughts on the young man that got taken down voicing his rights on Andrew by the police? Don't have any comments to make, mate. Non-political. Non-political. Not filmed any gang members yet. How do you know? Love your work. Thank you very much. Why do you go out filming the cops? I don't.
Skip the next one. Skip the next one, PJ. Don't show that.
Yeah. I don't know. Hang on a minute. There you go. I don't go out film cops. You obviously don't watch any of my videos. Get a grip. Watch them. Hey, up, it's DJ. Yes, I am going to get better soon. I think we're both doing all right, all three of us, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Careful again. Careful.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Why aren't you deleting these?
No, I can't. Only you can. I've done it from the source, but then they still come through to StreamYard.
All
So
right.
whenever I see it, I go onto the platform and zap them, but for some reason, they still come through to here.
Right. Had a good experience with DJI Support. Out of case had stress fractures and they replaced it for £50 in Netherlands within a week. That's what you want. Still waiting for a postcard, apparently. And somebody's got a Mavic Air too.
Nice one.
I fancy the Air 2S. Well, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated.
You've got to make me a hot tea with that.
All right, okay.
I never let you pay, do I? When we go to McDonald's, no, I'm paying.
No,
We're all trying to rush to pay, and I'll always get there first. Ding.
Yeah. I'll get you next time, mate. Get your arm done soon and wish you dreadlocks. AJ, don't trip over them. There you go. If you and DJ ever get to visit Australia anytime in the near future, I'll try and make spare time to come and say good day wherever you are. We're going to come and stop at your house, Bill.
Yeah, get the bed ready, Bill.
Well, two. I'm not going in with you. You're not spooning with me, mate. I'll tell you. Hi, Leslie. Come to Grimsby now. Till midnight are in prison. That's where I fell over in Grimsby, mate. Did you do a video in Mansfield? I've done loads in Mansfield, Dave. Dale, sorry. Good afternoon, Scott. Anthony's only just found us on YouTube.
He's going to be busy then for the rest of the day, isn't he?
Isn't he just? He definitely is. Going to be really busy. Have any of you been up north to Ireland? No. I was in Ireland during the Troubles, but I haven't been back to see the history of it.
The trouble is, on the way up, we'll get distracted by so many industrial estates. We'll never get there.
Yeah, we'll get to docks and say, oh, that's it. That's as far as we get.
Plenty to see at the docks.
Yeah, you're very lucky living near those docks, mate. Do you
Yeah.
feel that yourself, though, how close you live, how lucky you are?
It is, yeah. But like you say, there's once you've done it,
We'll
you've
have
done
to
it,
come
haven't you?
sooner or later, mate.
And when I hear that they're all talking amongst each other, saying, your name's being passed around, you kind of it limits what you can do. And when they're expecting you, it's different, isn't it? So you got to kind of lay off it a bit, give it a week.
Yeah.
Or two. I'm going to do meals, but I've got a lot of people emailing and saying do down Teesside way, but that's an hour away from me.
Well, I'm saying I get to places and people go, it's PJ. That's why I don't get as much aggro as I used to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, me and Random, although you've got people that are communicating quite a lot, aren't you? Port of Tyne area, that they've all got a method of communication. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to random industrial estates, and because my face ain't out there as much as PJ is, then I am getting a bit of people saying, "Oh, who the hell are you? What are you doing?" So, yeah, we rely on the we don't know him sort of thing. If you're standing there, you're David Beckham, then no one's going to bother you, are there? But PJ is getting to a David Beckham status.
Do you think? Plug my charger into my iPad because the battery's going on it.
You don't cover your face, do you, Random?
No, I just wear a hat and shades if it's sunny.
Yeah. I don't cover my face, only when PJ's
I don't
his
turn
camera
up
around.
with masks, and I've seen when they turn up with full-on masks. I think it's a bit. It'd be a bit intimidating from the other party, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
In the face with
I do understand that as well. Yeah, I don't wear a mask only when I'm with PJ, and that's only because he's flinging his 360 camera around, and I don't want to cause him any editing problems.
That's stuff that I'll just stick on, mate.
Yeah, no, it's my problem. I've got to cover or be exposed. What would you do in that scenario, Random? Would you cover or would you just be exposed on PJ's video?
I'm sure he's good at editing.
No, you can't cause him any more editing problems. He's sitting there for 2 hours now, 3 hours on his new software trying to work. What's it called, PJ? Your new software?
Da Vinci.
And what do you use, Random?
I use Premiere Pro.
Right, I use Wondershare Filmora.
So that's another a big set of software, isn't it?
Premiere Pro, yeah.
Premiere Pro, yeah. How much do you pay for that a month?
It's about 40 quid a month.
Yeah, that's it. Da Vinci is just as good and it's free.
Yeah, I use the Adobe Suite with my other income and work, so it's part of the package. So having video editing is just it's a bonus really.
Yeah, well, I must admit I have both because I do quite a bit of photography and stuff like that. So
the file sizes on a 360 must be big though on a video, aren't it?
Oh, they're massive. They're massive size files. They really are. So yeah, they don't have.
Well, yeah, I didn't them, and I keep them all on a hard drive once I've uploaded them, and I'm quickly filling up that hard drive, and I dropped I do 24 frames per second now, but I've had some people saying they want it upped, so I notice when the drone pans around, you get a little bit glitchiness. So
yeah, I'm doing 25, and I'm going to put mine back up to 30, I think, because like you say, it does flicker a little bit at times.
Yeah.
But anyway, Retro, you weren't far off. You said 6 years and you got 5.5. So you weren't far off there, mate, was you? Keep watching your videos. We're doing fine, Steve, I think. seeing DJ doing Mintworth, Sutton Coldfield. You get so you've done that many, and you don't know where the bloody hell you are, don't you?
Yeah, my videos at Minworth are still going on. That's one of today's is still at Minworth as well.
All right.
We're doing Syncreon Automotive at Minworth, if you know it. That's on today at 4:00.
All right.
And the lady, she says, "You are absolutely not going to take your drone over this site. Absolutely not. There is no chance at all that is happening."
Right. Okay. She was really pissed off when you did then.
Oh dear. So check out 4:00, folks.
Yeah. I can understand Craig. I did watch a bit of it, but then that was too much. I've got a phone, hope I can stay. All right. Yeah, of course you can stay, Retro.
You can stay another day.
Just seen DJ's video. Afternoon, PJ DJ from Mr. Crouch. Glad you're getting better slowly. I am, mate, yeah. When should video the Dyson HQ one day? Bag yourself a free Hoover.
That is on my list. It's right down south, though. It's a long way. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Fell over a curb, Retro. Stepped off a curb. Well, missed the curb and went flying and broke my arm, mate. I'm a pillar, can't I?
But don't worry, we've found the curb, and anybody passing, they're going to give it some back.
On a tangent, anyone noticed how at no point you actually see Liz's coffin? Yeah, well, keep it all covered. It's only a cheap one, that's why. Life doesn't stop for the funeral, it's personal choices. There you go, that's correct. PJ DJ, yo PJ from Sunny Morecambe. Did you notice the smell we live by in Minworth?
I did notice it a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. How Wired just spoke here, first time another same name about the funeral. Very strange. There you go. I can't believe that everything's closed, even the corner shops, but yet again, you two are on streaming. There you go. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to have something on other than Queen, haven't they? Yeah, I know. I was rumming and ahhing whether to put it on, to be honest, but then I thought, yeah, why not? Are you there in Canada? Auditing auditors. Oh, I actually got a get well soon from AB other day.
All right. What was it? An email or was it TikTok?
I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I got a get well soon, mate, I think.
Brilliant. Yeah, he is watching. I got a TikTok email from him. Well, TikTok message, because it allows you to receive messages from people that you follow, but anybody else that not any random person can message her. So yeah, it came through and very nice, nice message.
Yeah. Come to Manchester. Lots of industry. Yes, we know. Need to try DHL Hams Hall. You've been to Hams Hall, haven't you?
Yeah, I went to Hams Hall. I've done a few there. I did DHL Hams Hall, actually. Yeah, I've done it. It was the one with all the rubbish all over the yard.
Oh, there
and
you
the
go.
appalling parking.
Sorry, DJ PJ. What you sorry for, mate? Renewable energy wind turbine site in Hull. It's huge. Yeah, I've seen it.
There's one for you.
Chris Packet of Lates and now got the new.
Do you know who this guy is, Chris Packet?
No.
No one's heard of him. Tells everybody his name and
Oh dear. It's the name that random uses, PJ. Chris Packet.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll put in the comments, Chris Peacock.
What's your favourite flavour of crisps?
Salt and vinegar.
Yeah, that'll be mine as well.
So Chris Packet is actually green. Is that what you're saying?
Could be. I like cheese and onion as well. Breath
so you're a blue, are you?
Yeah. Yeah, given the choice, I'd rather have something with you, I think.
Well, I'm a pink because I like prawn cocktail.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I like it. We've done Walker's Chris random, and it's no good, mate. You've got one up there, haven't you?
Well, no, not that I know of. Although I went to KP Snacks in Billingham, I didn't even know it was there, and I drove past it. And I turned up there, and they don't. I thought there was nuts. I thought it was all KP Snacks is nuts, but they make Walkers and Pom Bear crisps.
Yeah.
So I didn't introduce myself. Fortunately, she didn't. She didn't. I didn't get that far to say, "Oh well, I am Chris Packett." But
because no one's clicked on yet, haven't they?
No.
I keep trying the Mike Hunt.
Yeah. Oh dear. I'll just get my keeping out when they ask me my name, and they think I'm giving them one because no, you can't have it. just read it. Because you're showing me your ID from a keyring. He goes, yeah, there you go. You want to know who I am? There you go.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Retro St. Chris Packett. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. What made you think of that then? Or is it just...
Well, it was an idea of Reggie and his Scotch egg. I've watched all of his videos, but Reggie was the Scotch egg was good. And when people kept asking us my name, I was like, well, I don't want to give you my name. And they were getting, it was just, I thought it'd be better if I just gave them a fake name. And it's even better when they believe it, because the in jokes with the viewers, isn't it? So
yeah. It's great. It's great that you're trying to bring humor into it and everything. You're trying to bring the interest factor of all these amazing things. You are actually genuinely interested. We can tell. Yeah, brilliant. You made for it. I think
they're great. I just wish more of them would be more open and less suspicious.
I actually want to look inside at an automated factory where you can see the robots, the conveyor belts. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. What she said, Dana Judd, do you ever not wear green pants working? That's me, that is. Yeah. Well, you know what, Dana, right? When they ring up the police say, what's he wearing? And they say, well, he's wearing green tracksuit bottoms. Guess what the police do? They put the phone down and say, oh, we're not coming out to that one. Don't worry. Leave him alone. So,
well, they don't say that when they say he's got dreadlocks. Well,
they must do, They know it's getting too... They're getting too many calls coming out to this man just filming outside who's innocent.
That's why I said, that chemical plant and all the police are involved. When she came, like she had a crack with it, and she says, "Oh, I've already been called off you in Darlington." And I said, "All right." I says, "I didn't know that." And she says, "Oh, they painted a right bad picture. You're rude and everything." I said, "Well, I've got it all on video camera." And she goes, "Well, now I've spoke to you, I've got absolutely no problem at all." And I said, "Well, I'll tell you what, because I tell them all my name is Chris Packett. If anyone rings you guys to say a guy called Chris Packett's here, then you know that there's no rush. Tell him to put the phone down, not to worry, let him get on with what he's doing."
Yeah, and that's exactly the same as me. If I go out in the same gear, then police will start not turning up and they'll know who I am. But they don't realise when you go out, I get about 5 videos on each day. So then next time I'm going out, they're all washed and ready to wear again. So I'm wearing them again, mate. Everyone thinks I've only got the same clothes, but I'm not out every day, am I?
You really want a day, do you? 7's my record, I think, in a day.
Yeah, I did 7 at Minworth. I told you, didn't I, PJ? 7, and you went, "What, 7?"
Yeah.
Proper planning, because I hate turning up to a place and then you think, "Oh, no, should I? Shouldn't I?" Then time goes by, doesn't it?
Yeah, with that electric bike, I can just finish my video, jump on the bike, and then within a minute, I'm at my next place.
Yeah. That's the good thing about. I'm going to try and get a normal bike in the boot, because I know Nissan's got a massive plant, but you can't get anywhere near it because they've got that many roads to get to. It'll be a half a mile road to get anywhere near it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I parked my car quite far away from the British Sugar, the cannabis factory, a long way. And then PJ and everybody overtook me. And by the time they'd found a parking space, got all their bags out and stuff, I'm there. Weren't I? I was there ready to film it before you.
You're only a minute or so behind me.
Yeah. It just goes to show.
I'm going to have to get one of them bikes. I really am.
Yeah, but please let me do a video of you riding mine first for everyone to see, because that'll be hilarious.
All right. Well, hopefully laugh, eh?
Don't fall off it, please.
Would I do a thing like that? I mean,
No, don't worry about the bike. Come on about your other shoulder.
Enough pain as it is without, yeah, geotagging, Martin. I'm in enough pain as it is without doing any more, mate.
Electric skateboards like Casey Neistat.
Get what, sorry?
Death trap.
An electric skateboard.
I've got a one wheel.
Yeah,
Have you seen them?
I have.
Yeah,
Can't picture you on one of them, funny enough.
I can't.
Oh, they're deadly, mate. They really are. 18 mile an hour.
Have you mastered it?
I mastered falling off the bugger. When I first got it, I was constantly walking around with grazed knees and elbows, and I'll get my crash helmet out, and I'll show you my crash helmet one day. With all dents and scrapes in it where I've come off.
So you could, this is possible, you could put your camera on a tripod and show us you going around with a 360 camera on your one wheel.
I've got some video of me on a one wheel.
Oh, well, I'm the first person to say I want to see that. And I think
You want to
if you want to see that as well, put a 1 in the chat, and then PJ will make his mind up if he does it for us on his one wheel. You balance, you put your foot on either side of the wheel, you balance, a bit like a unicycle, but no seat. And you've just got to stand.
It's nothing
stand
like
up.
a unicycle.
What is it like?
It's like a skateboard with one wheel in the middle.
Yeah, so what's that unicycle thing with a seat, with one wheel?
No, it's not like that. It's like a skateboard, but instead of having 4 little wheels on, it's got one big wheel in the middle.
And where do you put your feet? Either side of the wheel?
One in front, one behind.
Yeah.
Well, I want to see it.
Go forward and lean back to brake.
I want to see it even more now.
It is deadly, mate. It really is. Yeah, you can easily kill yourself on it. You really can.
Oh, don't tell them that.
Afternoon, Ben. Yeah. It's. I've got a clip. I'll dig it out, and it's when I first got it. I'm very, very not very good on it, but I'll get it out and I'll put it on. In fact,
With the video of you falling over the curb. Compilation.
Yeah, that's it. Take the piss, mate. You know.
I couldn't find the video where I fell off a curb, but I might fall off this. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, Rising Storm loves you, Random.
Thank you very much.
What we use 3 words for lone working across London? What 3 words is brilliant. It really is. Take you anywhere. Love watching your videos. Keep up the good work. We're trying. What happened, mate? Picking up that wallet was you.
You bent down to pick your wallet up, and because it was so heavy, you just fell down with the wallet.
All right, okay. I once dropped 5 pence and bent down to pick it up, and it hit me back at neck. I'm not saying I'm tighter out. There you go.
Yeah, I just posted his link so people can click on it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Luna, I'm going to thump you in a minute. I'm going to just smack right up the frigging nose. Do you know that?
Call RSPCA, everybody.
You can look at me like that all you like. You keep nudging. Go on, keep nudging, mate. And you're going to get a knuckle bud. You're going to get one of them. You don't give a shit, do you? I don't know. Here, look. Luna.
Hello, Luna.
Come here.
Luna.
There you go. My family used to work for Haygate. He's a proper Jobsworth. I can imagine he is. You know. Does DJ wear any other colour pants? No, he only wears green.
Do you ask any other questions other than that one?
I don't know, mate.
No, that person, not you. That person.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they do. Only see YouTube first time while typing another name with similar name. Messing you about funeral, don't block wrong one, please. No, that's fine. And my mate was the person in the red van you spoke to at Bitter Sugar. He's been asking me if he gave too much away.
This is the problem, ain't it? They're so overwhelmed. They love to meet you, and they finally meet you, and they just start talking. And next thing you know, they're on the internet of what they've just said, and they're like, "Oops, should I have said all that?" Your one yesterday reminded me a bit like that, when that guy turned up with a coffee. Next thing you know, he's talking about his ex-employer.
Yeah.
Did you watch that,
it was
Randall?
him to turn up with a coffee, though, weren't it?
Yeah, brilliant guy with a coffee, but bloody hell, don't get yourself in too much trouble, mate.
I know. There you go. Well, it's an ex-employer, so he'll be all right. He's starting to use the Mini 3, so that'll be out next time then, will it?
Last one there about Red Bull, that was a brilliant video. That I enjoyed that one.
Which one's that, Random?
Red Bull,
Steve Badham's comment, 2 up.
All
Yeah.
right,
the Red Bull plant with the Formula One car on the wall.
that one.
Yeah, it was nice to see that car. And normally you can get into that second room and walk around, but they say no cameras are allowed. So that would be interesting to see how somebody else gets handled when they visit there.
Right, okay. Rest up and get well soon. I am going to. Can you do the HS2 sites in Harefield on Ruislip, West London? God knows what they're doing there. No idea. Top dudes in the chat. Well, I don't know about that. I think Luna is the smartest one out of 3 years. I don't know. I have one for you guys. Do show sick. I don't care about people. Duty in Newcastle, but the bomb is Manchester. No one says people back. Tough. Duty of care and duty. I don't know what you're talking about, Steve, to be honest. It's a bit gobbledygooky. TJ has a dog called Reggie Photo. There you go. Hi, guys. Right. I've noticed the green tracksuit we all have. Lul, the matter needs to be addressed. There you go.
There you go. The green tracksuit is becoming famous. I might buy a load and give them away on the duck race
There you go. When's your next duck race, mate?
next Sunday.
Next Sunday, I'll not be here. I'll have to watch it in Egypt, mate.
Sunday the 25th, 2:00. Key rings
What
to be
hap-
won.
What happened to me? I broke my arm. You won't answer, DJ. I'm guessing your green pants is your signature. It could well be. What do you think, mate?
Do you know the left knee on my green tracky bottoms? It's worn out a little bit. You know, because when I get my drone out my bag, I always put my knee on the ground wherever I am. Never put my right knee down, just my left knee.
Yeah, what are you going to do when they're worn out, mate?
Just get a green patch and put it over the knee. Oh dear.
What's this? Told 75% do not show their SIA cards. That wouldn't surprise me. Awesome videos. Next time you're in Doncaster, let us know and I'll swing you with a large latte and a couple of bacon butties. There you go. That'll do me.
I thought I was going to say I'll swing you.
Than a latte.
I'll swing you with something else then.
Yeah.
You're a good bloke, Rick. Yep. Always bring PJ a coffee. If you spot him, don't stop.
Coffee,
keep going. Keep going to the McDonald's and then come back. He'll still be there.
Carry on McDonald's.
Yeah. What's your drink of choice from McDonald's, Random?
Well, mine would be a white coffee. I do drink black coffee, but I prefer white coffee from McDonald's. I used to get all them little white stickers, that you hand them in and get them for free.
All right, yeah.
Like
mine would be a caramel frappe. You can't beat them from McDonald's.
Too much sugar in them, mate.
As he says, opening a can of full fat Pepsi.
No, it's not full fat.
I know, it's Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max, mate. Pepsi Max.
Is it cold though, PJ, or is it room temperature?
It's cool.
So it's not cold. It's not refrigerated.
No, not out of the fridge.
Well, that's no good then, is it really? Who drinks warm Coke?
Oh no, it's not warm. It's somewhere where it's cool.
Oh dear.
What happened to your mate from Western Australia? I've no idea. Do you ever get concerned about somebody getting physically abusive? Not really. No, not really.
I get concerned how many views it's going to get because it will just go through the roof.
Yeah. Are either of you black belts? I've got an elasticated one.
Yeah, I can't say.
Yeah.
BJ's like, what? What about you, Random? Are you karate trained?
No, I'm afraid not. No.
I'm a judo man myself. I started when I was about 4.
What's that? Is that where they go,
Anything
mate?
violent or anything, or anything I thought would. The closest was that caravan place. He was right in my face, but
Oh, it will happen, mate. Somebody who's not had it before, they just flip.
yeah.
I just
Yeah.
had it at Ford. The video's not on yet, but
Yeah.
this bloke, you could tell he was old school, and he goes, "Look, just go away, will you?" Like that. And all I'm doing is take a photo of this beautiful Ford sports car at the front that they put there for everyone to see. And I goes, "What did you just say?" And I just went close to him so I could read his ID badge. And I goes, "I can't remember the name. Let's just say David Smith, is it? Right, okay. I don't think you should be talking to people like that, David." And he goes, "Do not get my personal ID." And he whacked me like that, got my camera. I didn't make a big fuss of the contact because he made contact, and then I replayed it on the body cam just so you can all see it. But I brushed it off. Like, I don't want to lose him his job, you know what I mean? Because these old school people, they do flip.
And they just can't see sense, can they? It's incredible.
I just kicked him in the balls, mate.
Well, he followed me backwards as I read his thing, and he came towards me. I just stepped backwards because I wanted to de-escalate. I don't want to lose them the job. She said, "I really don't." So she's shouting, yeah. So then, as I stepped back, he kept coming towards me. So I said, "Look, mate, if you carry on, I will defend myself." And that just stopped him in his tracks, you know.
Yeah.
But there will come a time when we do have to hit back, like Charlie Beach does.
Well, like I did, I tell you, he went to grab my camera, I kicked him in the balls.
Mm.
You have
You got to be prepared for it.
Yeah.
Hey, Random, you prepared with all your names and stuff and all your comebacks, but are you prepared for when they get violent? What would you do?
Put steel toe caps on, mate, and kick him in fucking shins.
Would you step backwards? Would you do everything you can to move away from them because of the repercussions that it would have for them?
Yeah, I wouldn't lose anyone the job.
You don't always get a chance. Sometimes it's just straight out the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to just take it as it happens, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't retaliate. I would just step backwards, and then hopefully they'll see, shit, what have I just done?
Yeah, sometimes you have to, mate. Sometimes you just keep coming. But how am I? I broke my arm, mate. Fell off. Do you know how stupid I sound when I feel when I say I fell off a curb? Do you know how stupid I feel?
I know how to look after my safety, mate. I've been teaching people to drive trucks, lorries for the last blah, but do not put me in front of a curb, whatever you do.
I don't know.
Oh, brilliant.
Do you consider your videos as a historical record of industry? Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Definitely.
good way.
Yeah.
A lot of people comment on mine saying, I used to work there, or it never used to look like that, or there was a building there.
Yeah, I get the same.
It really is interesting for lots of people.
Yeah. Why does DJ Audits claim top rate PIP for mental health issues, yet you can go out auditing every day of the week and come on StreamYards? A benefit, fraud, a crime? I don't know.
Top rate PIP, eh? Jesus.
Yeah.
But I could go out auditing
as well.
And I go out auditing every day of the week.
I know.
All right. I like a photo though, do you?
I don't know. I don't know how you can claim it. Yeah. I don't know. Some funny people are funny, aren't they? I'm told. Have a fantastic day today, mate. For William Mount. Oh, South Australia. DJ, yeah. Like Aka Sparkle Wah. And now you've got to show face up, not back in rule of the SIA. I don't know, mate. I don't know what the rules are, to be honest. Too full on, to be honest, pal. That's why PJ is king. Oh, there
I
you go.
agree, Rick. I
I'm
agree.
king.
That's why it's got the top spot up there, look.
King PJ the first. When you visit sites, sometimes I can hear what others are saying. Is there any way you can boost the voice, maybe separate mic?
I've tried.
It's difficult. It really is.
Yeah. I use 3 mics. Well, no, I use 2 now. I used to use the mic that you get with the little pocket 2. But I found out if I didn't actually use that, you get better audio from the camera.
Yeah, that's what I do. No mics attached. When you zoom in, it's brilliant how it amplifies the subject far away.
Yeah.
Oh, you did that.
Oh, you've got 500 subs, AJ. Good lad.
Well done, mate.
Afternoon, Jason. Right, anyway, I don't know how far behind I am on... I'm 13 minutes behind on the what's it's.
Do you want us to jump off, PJ, so you can crack through them and say goodbye?
Yeah, can do, mate.
All right. Well, great talking to you, Random, at last. Hopefully, we'll do it again soon.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye-bye, everybody in the chat.
If I come up your way soon, Random, I'll let you know.
Yeah, and enjoy your holiday.
Oh, don't you worry, mate.
Okay, lads.
Catch you later. See you later. Ta-da, mate. How you doing, Cop Watcher? Foxes Never Quit. That's a good name, that. Take time to heal properly. I'm going to try, Diana. I really am. Yeah, the arm's bearing up, mate. Gotta say, fella, only just started watching you past couple of weeks. I've missed, you don't know. You respect. It's very good, isn't it, Random? It really is. AJ, you still in London? I don't know. I don't know if he is or not. Be able to watch us live and give me a laugh. Well, that's what life's all about. 3 great blokes in the house. Thank you very much, Chris. Oh, and the crash, yeah. Well, he didn't crash into me, but he almost got me. You'd be amazed how many people seem to think that it's my fault. He comes alongside of a ballad and it's my fault. Where's a free app where you can use to get your own music when creating a video? Both Facebook and YouTube have them. Just have a look on YouTube and Facebook, mate. You can get them. So, it's not as bad now as it was, mate. It's still uncomfortable, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, as Kelly Clarkson says. Yeah, I've heard all that rubbish before and all. Welcome from Wales. I work at a site now in Hampshire, Birmingham. DJ once filmed. I'm actually security there. We're going to have to come down and get you. Just joined. What happened? I fell over. Broke my arm. Cheese and onion. Yes. Did they catch the bloke who fled from the scene at Pontefract Road? I've no idea. It actually had a newsreader called Chris Peacock. Got Seabrook crisps at Bradford. Oh, I'll have to have a look for them. I might call myself Troy Cycle because I ride a bicycle. There you go. Thanks, Ivan. Thanks. We will try and keep it up. The Three Musketeers, or is it the Mouseketeers? I don't know. It would be funny if one or both of you gentlemen will wear a banana suit for one of your audits. I'm sure it would. My mate was the bloke in the red van at British Sugar. He was panicking. He gave you too much away. Yes, I believe. You don't need insurance for normal day-to-day drone flying. It's just parks, etc. I know, but I am insured, mate. 5 million. Because he likes them. Aren't you attending the royal funeral? No. Hi, Flying Low. And very informative. Yes, keep up the good work, boys. Doing all a good service. I am allergic to pain. It don't mean that you don't get some sometimes, I'm telling you. How's it going? A bit late to the party. I don't know. You're going to have to get a grip, mate. How are you doing in Germany? Good vibes. Hello, Amanda. Afternoon. Hi, PJ and DJ are the best. You should do an audit at Euroway Industrial Estate in Bradford. I've been there, mate. 2 or 3 times. You get a key ring soon. You might do retro. As long as you're not wearing the army green tea bags we were issued. Well, that could be true. What's that? My wife watches you too. No, ha ha. I am trying, mate. I really am. You must have had questions about your dreadlocks, PJ, haven't you? Loads of them, mate. And I do like reggae, yeah, but I like all sorts, to be honest. How are you doing? Is Paul Alston still pestering you? Yeah, it doesn't make a difference to me, mate. I just take the piss out of him. Talking of Pepsi, you ever thought about doing Coca-Cola? Yeah, I've been up there. I have. Get MMA or BJJ training. Yeah, or judo in my younger days. We're doing all right, Ross. DJ's left, I'm afraid. Swift kicking the balls. You can't beat a swift kicking the balls, mate. Really can't. This is why I don't audit. I kind of understand that. You can get some, definitely get some aggro. Definitely. So, yeah, I kind of understand why you don't. Farm spray is UK legal. Probably. Cut watcher, if you're in here, paid £110 you owe me, bro. Been 3.5 months. No, you haven't paid me back. There you go. Not on here, thank you. How are you doing, PJ? Bet you have to keep saying you're okay. I am okay, mate. Thank you very much, Focus Pocus. See you later. See you later, everybody. There we go. Love yours and DJ's audits. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Amanda. I am trying. Steve Bud. There you go. Brave-faced vlogger. Get well soon. Love watching your videos. Thank you very much. You don't need it, but I would certainly have it. £20 for a year, mate. That's all it is. Greetings, LPJ. Wishing you a speedy recovery from your recent injury. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been on 1 hour and 40 minutes. I think we're about done today. It has been interesting. We've had DJ and Random on. So I'm going to say thank you very much. And we will catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Catch you later.